All right, so for the past couple of months, I've been deep diving into this really powerful monitoring app. It's called uMobix. And now I'm ready to share my full review. We're going to break down everything, what it does, how it works, and my honest take on whether it's something you should consider.
When I started looking, I had a pretty clear checklist. My goal was to find a tool that was, detailed, super effective. And this is a big one, it had to be easy to use. I needed real solid insights, but without all the complicated tech headaches.
For me, this search really came from two different places. On one hand, I've got my business. I needed something to help the team maintain focus during work hours, increase productivity, monitor device activity, that whole thing. But then there's the other side of it, my family. As a parent, it was all about staying aware of my kids' online interactions and honestly just knowing where they are and that they're safe. Two very different needs, but both super important. Okay, so after a whole lot of digging around, I found uMobix. It seemed to tick all the boxes, so I figured, hey, let's give it a real-world test. So what is uMobix? Well, in a nutshell, it's a powerful monitoring app that's designed to help you stay informed about mobile device activity. And this is the key. It does it in real time. We're not talking about a summary at the end of the day. We're talking about knowing what's going on as it's going on. All right, let's get into the good stuff, the key features. This is really where you see how this app delivers the insights it promises. First up, the power of real-time updates. I mentioned it before, but honestly, this is a total game changer. Think about it. You're not getting a report from yesterday. You are seeing what's happening right now. That means if something needs your attention, you can deal with it immediately, not hours after the fact. And the level of detail you get is, wow. You can see exactly which apps are being used and for how long. You can see what websites they're visiting, you can see who they're talking to via calls, and what's being said in text messages. It's just so comprehensive. This is crucial for productivity at work, but it's also just as important for making sure kids are building safe, healthy habits online. Okay, but it's not just about the online world. One of the features that I found personally to be one of the most helpful is called geofencing. This one brings a whole different kind of peace of mind. So if you've never heard of geofencing, it's actually pretty simple. It's a feature that sends you an alert whenever a device goes into or leaves a specific geographical area that you've marked out on a map. Like a school or a friend's house or even a whole neighborhood. And setting it up is so easy. Seriously. Step 1, you select an area on the map. Step 2, you set the virtual boundary. And step 3, you receive instant alerts. That's it. For me, this was huge. It meant I stopped wondering if my kids made it to school okay. I just got a little ping on my phone, and I knew. But what if you want to gain even deeper insight? Well, that's where the keylogger comes in. This feature gives you this incredibly granular look at what's happening, helping you understand the why behind all the activity. So what does it do? The keylogger records pretty much every keystroke made on the device. That means you see things like search queries, messages as they're being typed out. You even start to see general device usage patterns. It just gives you so much more insight into what they're looking for and talking about online. Okay, so all these features are obviously really powerful, but what's it actually like to use day to day? Let's talk about the user experience, because for me, it was surprisingly simple and really effective. I have to say, the uMobix dashboard is so user-friendly. It gives you this super clear overview of everything at a glance. You're never digging around trying to find what you're looking for. It's all right there. And really, the whole experience is just smooth. The installation process is simple and straightforward. Once it's on there, it just runs quietly in the background. No lagging or anything. It tracks messages accurately, it monitors social media interactions, and the location tracking is spot on. Bottom line? It just works, and it works well. So we've gone through the key features, we've talked about what it's like to use, which brings us to the big question, my final verdict. Is uMobix actually worth it? And the short answer is absolutely. My experience with uMobix has been very positive. It did everything it promised and honestly has become a tool I really rely on. It all goes back to what I needed in the first place, right? uMobix has helped me stay organized and stay informed. I feel so much more confident managing device activity, both for my business and for my family's safety online. It just helps you be proactive. So here's my final thought. If you're looking for a reliable monitoring solution that's packed with strong features, but is still easy to use, uMobix is definitely worth checking out. It's been a really valuable tool for me. So I'll leave you with this to think about.
In our increasingly digital world, what does it really mean to be informed? About the safety and productivity of the people who matter most to you. Thanks so much for tuning in.